Namaste, everybody. Sarah Alavi from Virtual Yoga Home of Therapeutics. I'm so happy that I'm here with you. I wanted to prepare for class. Meanwhile, just to let you know what we're working on today, Yoga of Renewal. I'm so glad that you are here with me. Please have your mat, your bolsters, sandbags, blankets. I have them in the corner. And then we will need a strap right there and a couple of blocks. We will use our props. And if you don't have an eye pillow, grab yourself a scarf. We will use our props to practice our yoga poses. Meanwhile, we will relax deeply at the end of the class, a Shavasana, which I will guide you into a guided meditation. And so we will need all the props we need to cover our bodies, cover our eyes, and also have paddings under our knees and our heads. I will prepare myself. You may also do the same. Use the restroom ahead of time. If you've never practiced yoga, just go slowly, which I will too. We will work through the body. Take your time and go slowly. Listen to your body as best as you can. Sometimes we're not used to listening to our body. We're not really experts yet at understanding those sensations in the body, and that's okay. I will not do anything quickly or fast, anything unsafe. Just do what you can. You can also grab a chair. You can sit on a chair and just practice the yoga poses sitting on a chair. Use your legs when possible, stretching or lifting or moving and circling the thighs. You will see. Whatever we do, just kind of think about, how can I do this in my own way? And I know you will have an answer. My phone number is 405-203-8927. I will type it on the, here we go, the texting part. I guess that's what it's called, the chat part. There you go. Feel free to text me if you have any questions. I will try to check my phone often, but you know how it can get kind of distracting. But I'll do my best to be there for you during class. Also, I am using SARA'S essential blend oils from doTERRA. This is the fourth day of our new year, January 4th. And I am excited to start new and dare to dream and really think about what we want, what we hope for, whose life we want to improve, how do we want to improve ourselves and our own lives, and what is holding us back, and how we can create these very gentle intentions and goals for ourselves. And that's the name of the game this year. So I presented the New Year's. I have been doing these New Year meditation retreats every year for the last 11 years. I call them the annual New Year's retreats, a meditation retreat. I gave lectures. We set intentions. I taught how to manifest and make those happen effortlessly. It's a beautiful way to live life, feeling unburdened and empowered. It's gentle, it's personal, you experience it, you see the changes within you immediately. And so I hope that you would like to go through that course, that retreat with me. It will be ready for purchase and registration in a few days online. It has handouts and audios and the video of the entire workshop. So look out for it. I will send you a newsletter to let you know when it's ready for sign up. You can register for it and own that course. It's 4 hours. You can go through it at your own pace. I like to suggest you set aside a 4-hour day, that segment of the time, to attend to yourself and go through the program with me. It's a wonderful way to really go deeper and deeper inside and to seal it in with a wonderful chakra balancing yoga nidra, with a healing shift within the body, creating the healing shift within the body. And so let me go get ready and open the curtains, let the sunlight flow through my windows before we get started. We have a few more minutes. If you like to let your loved ones know we are here for yoga today, let them know, send them a link and let them have my cell phone number as well if they need to ask me any questions. Also, if you have questions about doTERRA essential oils that are indeed medicinal, they work, they heal, and you can be the healer in your own circle of friends and family. These oils really speak volumes. The first time you inhale one of them, you can feel the difference. They help you quiet your mind, heal the body, and also get into a good mood instantly. Within 30 seconds, you can make yourself a blend of peppermint and wild orange, apply to your palms, and just breathe it. And immediately, you are from feeling low to feeling energized and motivated and uplifted. And so it's a go-to oil for days that we don't feel our best and we need a little extra energy boost. And that is my fantastic blend. It's on my desk and it's on everywhere in my house. So let's get started. Let me go get myself ready before I keep talking a whole lot. Welcome, welcome. So make sure you wear something really comfortable. Excuse me, I keep clearing my throat. I need to stop it. And so use the restroom, have a sip of water. Make sure your clothes are comfy. We will use, we will use our, we practice yoga without wearing socks. But for right now, keep your socks on. And I have a very complicated, cool system that you guys gave me the idea. Pamela told me, just grab a paper and write down the day and the time and the date. So when we are here on the yoga therapy channel doing yoga, when we turn on, here we go. How's that? Can y'all even read my handwriting? Is the light glaring? I don't know. Can you see it? Maybe I need to thicken those lines. I can try. I'm not very good. I don't have the best handwriting in the world, but I can thicken those lines. So it's Monday, January 4th. And yoga therapy, how is it different from regular yoga? So yoga therapy, I think from the get-go, I was always a yoga therapist. I was never a yoga teacher because I always emphasized in every class the importance of using your yoga in your daily lives, in your relationships, and using these philosophies and techniques to better your lives and to get yourself unstuck as you go through life. So yoga therapy means you adapt and apply the yoga philosophy, yoga techniques. I'm going to have a sip of water before I start. And yoga and modification of every yoga pose. You know, when you modify yoga poses and the body feels safe and the body doesn't feel like you are forcing it to do something, then the body heals. Then whatever limitations you may have, little by little. Good morning, Neil. Yay. Happy New Year. Hello, Marcia. This is Sunday, Monday. Sunny. I read it Sunday. Sunny Monday in Oklahoma Metro. So good to have you. Thanks for letting me know you're here. I know a few of you are here, but there's no time to text, you want to get into the zone. So how's the lighting? I've got these two lights that are just glaring in my eyes, and I think I'm going to turn them off because all I see is just like black dots in the air. I was trying to be fancy today and make my video look really professional, but see what I mean? Oh my goodness. Whew, my eyes are not liking that glare in my eyes, but I tried. I want to have a little bit of credit that I tried to make the class I don't know what to do about lighting because it's, I guess the winter times makes it's not that sunny like summer days. It used to be really light in here. So maybe I'll change the light bulbs or, yeah, put some soft lamps or something around the house, but around the room. And all right, so for right now, I'd like to invite you to settle in your space. Sit with your legs crossed. Again, remember, if you need to use a chair to practice yoga with me, both thumbs up. I offer the chair yoga on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that in those classes include a yoga nidra, lots of modification, but we do work a little bit too. We get huffing and puffing a little bit, and we stretch and ground and do the chakra thing. So anyway, get yourself seated on a prop, maybe some blankets or pillows to sit on. I'm going to move the monitor so that you can see me a little closer up and maybe even brighter. I hope that helped. And then when I do the standing poses, then I will probably move the monitor back. So good morning. Hello. Whenever you are practicing this class with me, I want you to know that it's very, very powerful. Same connection, same connection, between us, same effect of the yoga poses. Janice, good morning. Happy New Year. And thank you for letting me know you're here. I'm so excited. And so, 4th day of January. Who are we? Where are we? Is this still planet Earth? Goodness. Between the politics and climate change and our own emotional stuff during pandemic, adjusting, hoping, and just keeping our feet on the ground. It's a lot, and all the collective awful, sad news we receive every day from people being sick in the hospitals. And I mean, it can be very overwhelming. In fact, Janice knows I sent her, you got some overwhelm blend from me with making some blends with essential oils. I call them overwhelm. Actually, I didn't call them. Marissa, Dr. Snyder, who's my uplining doTERRA, her book, Balancing the Hormones Using Essential Oils. And so she called it, actually, I copied it. And anyway, who cares, right? As long as you use it. So it's overwhelming. So today, at this moment, this is a perfect time together to start on this new path of new journey. Even though it's all like cyclical and it's like there was not like a complete division between 2020 and now and 2021, but we can pretend there is a practice in yoga called the tapas. It's a very, very powerful practice. Let me see if I can make sure that my sound is good. And so the tapas is when you take all that energy that you were consuming on this path, like with these beliefs, with these ideas, with these intentions, with these patterns and methods and strategies and lifestyle or structure in your day, all of that the whole life that you were, the path that you were on, certain people you were walking your journey with. And you sat down and kind of thought, well, so many ways this isn't working for me. I'm not really feeling my best. I'm not going where I really want to go. Get the idea, right? And you did some journaling and you did the thing, kind of like you went to a retreat. And then you decided, I want this and this and this and this from my life. I want to do this. I want to make so-and-so's life better. I want to make my own life better. And so you put all that energy, this is how this tapas works, put all that energy in a bag, hang on to it tightly, close the bag, hold it, and just metaphor, you get yourself a new yoga mat, new outfit, like you directly point to your head and say, if there's anything in there, anything in my fibers of my beingness that's holding me back from what I really want, I will release it right out. And I know how to do it. And you grab all that energy and you just walk all the way and you let the bag out. And then you are on your yoga mat with a new outlook, with a new intentions, with a new perception of yourself and your life. And then you go forward on this new path towards what you really want and hope for. As long as we're breathing, we're never, ever should or must or are allowed to lose hope. And we must always go forward. So listen, practicing tapas in 2021. Bring your palms together, thumbs by the forehead. Here, breathe. And if you like, make a call out into the universe. Breathing in and out, ask and invite your helpers, your mentors, family members, teachers, spiritual guides and angels, and ascended masters, people that in the unseen world, the divine mother, life herself, the energy of life. In yoga, we have many names for her, Kali, and anyway, so don't want to get sidetracked. Ask the divine, the unknowable, to be with you at this time, to help you, assist you, and then see yourself in your highest expression, best version of yourself. And then bring your hands to your heart. Oh, my shoulders got tired. Bring your hands to your heart. Let your thumbs touch the center of your chest. Seal all that into your heart. And then feel the connection between your hands. Breathe. Feel your palms pulse and glow, especially the middle fingers touching. Inhale together. Exhale, bow to yourself. Let's bow to each other. Remember, we're all holding a circle, the Sangha, together. We are sharing our journey in a circle, going forward in the circular way, cyclical way. It's how life happens, right? Namaste. The light and love within me honors that love and light within you. Namaste. I'm so glad that you are here with me. Inhale and release it with a deep sigh. And when you come back up, slowly squeeze your palms, wrinkle your eyes, awareness to the eyes, and slowly open your eyes and come back. Now move your palms away from your body. Beam that light to the space that you are practicing yoga this time. The ceiling, the floor, the walls, even behind you. Inhale, just consecrate in love on everything. Make everything become magical and luminous and appreciated. And when you come back to the center, take your hands to your heart, right hand, left hand. Seal all the new beginnings. The renewal energy, the light, the love, the healing into your heart, and know that you got what it takes to do this transformation that you're really wanting to do, and to heal yourself, deepest part of yourself. And by the way, I saw the nicest movie. Okay, I'll tell you about it. So settle up back down on your bolster and get super, super comfortable. And now we begin with our hands. So stretch your palms, make fists. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, make fists. You have arthritis in your hands, this will help you. Put your oils on your fingers and your knuckles. I know Janice is so good with that. Neil, you do your marjoram right. Marsha, I forgot if you even use oils. You had a couple of them, you said. So make fists and stretch. So wrists and knuckles, hands, apply your oils, and then let's go. Inhale, squeeze, or rather, Inhale, stretch your fingers and palms. Exhale, make fists and squeeze those knuckles together without shrugging your shoulders, without clenching your teeth, without frowning. Ready? Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tighten. Inhale, lift those arms. Inhale, open the chest, shoulder blades back. Exhale, you can squeeze and release with a deep sigh. 5 more. Inhale, exhale. Now stretch the arms. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach and squeeze. Exhale. Sorry, I made myself yawn. Squeeze those fists, which is, by the way, a very good habit. It's a great release of energy, unwanted energy. Inhale, exhale. Now inhale, stretch your palms. I know I'm kind of confused. Exhale. This time, bring it, interlace your fingers, squeeze and press your palms together like ha. Inhale out, stretching. Exhale, change the cross of your legs. The other pinky is out now. Feels really weird. Squeeze your palms together, knuckles together. Exhale, look at your knuckles, turn white. Inhale out. Exhale. 5 more. I keep looking out because it's so pretty out. Inhale, and my neighbor's going for walks. I'm like, wait, it's too cold. So I get distracted. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So breathing into your tummy, spreading and fingers and expanding your belly. Exhale. Squeeze those arms and shoulders and ribs and tag the belly button to your spine. Last one. Inhale and exhale. And now, relax your hands on your knees. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Make them as big as you can. You got shoulder tightness and aches. Put your oils on your shoulders too. Inhale and exhale. Do whatever you want to do with your rounded spine, whatever. Sorry, I keep yawning and it's so good. I've taught myself to yawn on demand because I'm not interested in holding on to any unwanted energy. Oh, it feels so good. Shrug your shoulders, squeeze. Exhale. A couple of more big round shoulder rolls. Exhale, drop your shoulders down, shoulder blades squeeze together. Feel that heat generating. Go do the couple of more. Do it with slow movements, with gusto, with like big feeling those muscles really working. Do not clench your teeth. Now, when you're finished, take the right shoulder and turn it back, rotating only the right shoulder. And I want to move my arms. I want you to do the same with me, please. Just, it's so good. My shoulders roll up and back. So make a 360. Make all the muscles, your neck, your back, your shoulders, and that arm work. And one more. Good. Now take the arm out and up and back as far as you can without bending your elbows. Now bend your elbow. Take the left hand and move that upper arm back, and breathe deeply into your armpit area. In your belly and under the armpit area. Come on, you can do deeper breaths. Come on. Do not yank on the neck. The neck is happy. You're not pressing against the head. You're not bending your neck. Let's do it again. Inhale and exhale. Reach that arm up and out and down, and a few shoulder roll, maybe baby ones, right? You feel those muscles release? Good, so good. Now let's do the shoulder rolls going forward. I know it's tired, but let's go. Let's confuse the heck out of those muscles because we don't want them to stay tight. We're tired of that. Every time we're sitting on the computer, we're like, oh, it burns, or whatever. We're tired of neck issues. And so shoulder roll going forward. Make it look as funny as you can. Good job, everybody. Now, when you finish that, take that right arm out, or whichever arm that you're working with. Start with the right arm, even though I usually start with the left. I don't know why I'm backwards. So reaching the right arm out, palm facing forward, Breathe, drop your shoulders, sit straight up. I know, right? Now palm, the whole arm rotated outwardly. So this way, palm is forward. Now your whole arm rotated. Now the palm faces the back. You with me? Breathe. Now bending the elbow, taking the arm behind you. Take this other hand, find that hand behind you, and move it towards the left. Towards the left. So this is my right arm. Right arm is hitting behind me, and it feels really nice. The forearm is, excuse me, kind of hugging in a way, pressing against my kidneys, and it feels really nice. Go back and take your left fingertips. They're not doing anything except like sitting there probably. Reach the hand behind you, grab your fingers, breathing in and move. Pull that arm to the left, shoulders down, breathe as if you're holding on to the ropes. Remember at the studio? And so holding on, breathing, sitting straight up. Take your hand and grab your fingers, move it back and hold on to it. Clasp your fingers together, both shoulders down and back, breathing in and out. The tailbone moves back, belly button lifts up, neck and shoulders are happy. Your right shoulder is getting a deep, deep stretch. Stop wanting to shrug the shoulder. Stop wanting to resist it. Just let it happen. Inhale and exhale. Do it again. That's good. Now release the hand, help it down, rest both hands on your knees. Close your eyes, please, and take a few nice, deep breaths. And notice all the sensations in your shoulders, arms, and fingers. Exhale, let them all go. Without judging, without commentary of the mind. No, not allowed. Let it go. It's time for renewal energy. You don't want to hold on to 2020, do you? I don't think anybody does. Let it go. It belongs in the past. It's not yours to keep and carry with you. Imagine yourself, all these suitcases on your neck and shoulders. You're like forcing to go forward, rather back. You're like, oh, this burden. We're unburdening. We're putting 2020, tucking it in bed, and just closing the door and saying goodbye. And then we run. We're like, oh, 2020 is over. So releasing the weight of it off of our shoulder feels nice, doesn't it? Now a few shoulder rolls, both of them up and back and down. So good. Now let's work on the left arm. And so we begin with nice big shoulder rolls. Inhale and exhale. Breathe now, breathe, and you can move the arm out. This shoulder of mine, I have I did have, not anymore. I actually had a little tear, minor, I don't know, it was fairly bad, in one of my subscapulary muscles, one of my rotator cuff muscles. There's 4 muscles in that area. Holding onto your scapula, attaching it to your arm and side. And then so this is really good for that healing, sending good energy to those muscles. And then let's see, what did we do? And then taking the arm out and up, reach. And as you reach, now bend that elbow, fingers on your back, take the right hand and move that whole left arm behind you. Again, make sure your neck and shoulders are happy. Don't stick your ribs out, contract them instead, breathe into them, exhale, stretching. So what you are doing is you're sitting in neutral posture. Your tailbone is moving back. You're not sitting on your tail. And then your abdominals are lifting Your chest is lifting, shoulders are down. You're consciously squeezing the shoulders down and the shoulder blades squeezing together. Breathing in. My fingers on my left hand are just hanging out. I'm not doing anything. And my right palm is like, fingers are pressing. Lifting my left upper arm up and pressing it down. Hold. This side is tighter for me, so breathe into that tightness. Breathe into your abdominals, your ribs, your chest, that under the arm itself. One more time. And now reach that arm up and out. Now the palm is facing the monitor. Let me get myself adjusted again, so you may do the same. Arm out, shoulders down, right hand is resting, shoulders down. Did I say that already? Breathe, everybody. Now turn the whole arm towards the wall behind you. So your palms are facing the wall behind you, not bending the elbow or not, just moving the arm behind. So you cannot see the arm anymore, right? Take your right hand, find the fingers, just bring the whole arm, the forearm towards the right this time. Inhale. I know you know, but I feel like I should have shown you the first side, right? You do this, and then you sit. And these fingers are here, and the shoulder is down. My shoulder blades are squeezing on my back. And then I'm going to use my hand to keep pulling, holding that hand, clasping your fingers, like this. Collapse them like this, clasp them. And then pull, push, both shoulder blades down. Practice good, deep breath. Both shoulders are down. Smile. Or if you don't want to, don't smile. But smiling opens the energy channels. What does that mean? So you got all these minor nadis. You got a whole bunch of energy portholes. We don't see them, but you have them. Both nostrils, both eyes, top of the head, between the eyebrows, both ears, the opening, right? The mouth, the pit of the throat. And so those areas, when you smile, all of them open. And what does happen? What benefit does it have when you open the channels? You can deal with reality better, easier. And then let's release. And then put your hands on your knees and baby shoulder rolls. Maybe with just the left arm, because we've already done the right. And then shoulder rolls forward, breathe. And a couple of more. Really pay attention to all those muscles that are moving the shoulder joint. It's on your shoulder blade area, right? Please. And now both shoulders up and back and down. And now sit with your eyes closed. Breathe deeply. And notice all the sensations in your whole left shoulder and arm. And back and chest. So when you smile, when you open those energy channels, you'll have more life force energy within you. Fresh, renewed, renewal energy. Really, it works that way. And then when you have a lot more energy, force, and life force energy, then you hear things as people mean it. You hear things more realistically. You see things as they are. You see people as they really are. So otherwise, you take off some of your blinders, all right? Like programming. So you train your brain. So, okay, everybody go out, open your arms, reach up, palms together. You want to look up? Exhale, take the arms behind you, interlace your fingers, and move your shoulders back and squeeze the shoulder blades together on your back and begin to move your arms up and back. You don't have to move. I just want to show you what I am doing. So don't move forward. Don't lean back. Don't round your back. Sit straight up. Move your arms up Breathe into the chest and releasing. Breathe into the arms. Breathe into the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades on your back. So ask yourself, what am I hoping for this year? Let your heart open and awaken and sing with all the new possibilities of how you want to be, how you want to improve, how you want to transform, how you want to be better, how you want to evolve, how much more you want to love yourself this year. Release and hug yourselves tightly now around the back. Roll side to side. Pat yourselves on the back, everybody. It's been a difficult year for all of us. Squeeze yourselves tightly. Pat yourself on the back. Acknowledge yourself. Love yourself. And then open your heart. Open your arms. Look up. Remember your guides and angels are around you. You have positive love and light around you. Give yourself one more hug. And then change the cross on your arms this time. Just the other arm is on top. Squeeze yourself, pat yourself on the back for all the times and all the ways that you showed up for life this year. Whew. We thought it would never end, did we? But so squeeze yourself, and now as you sit with yourself, I bet you're thinking, can we just like move our legs a little bit? I'm with you. We're going to go to the floor. What we're going to do is we're going to take our legs up the wall and lie down on our backs, and then we'll work the legs that way. The shoulders and arms can take a break. I hold my blocks because I was going to put them on the side. So we are just going to forget the blocks, but if you want to take your bolsters with you, and we will use the strap, maybe leave it near you. So I want to make sure that you can still see me. So I'm going to move the monitor towards my wall. Take a bolster if you have one. Put it about a bolster width apart. So here I'm going to do this. My date system. And I'm going to move this table out in the way. I had a chair here. So now what we're going to do is we are going to you have to get up and go put your butt. Oh, let me see if I can. There you go. Put your sit bones on your bolster. So here's a bolster and it's this far away. Okay. It's about a bolster width apart, far away. And then go sit your sit bones on top of the bolster. I promise you it works. Hold on to the bolster, rolling back, lifting the feet, and then press your left hand into the wall, and voila, you are on your back. So put your feet on the wall, lift your buttocks, move the bolster to your upper back, then you take your legs up the wall and fix your jackets or whatever. Can you see me? Hi. Oh my gosh, this feels so nice. That was a workout. So make sure that your chin is into your chest and that your shoulder blades are on the floor, your shoulders. Palms are up like this on the floor, and it's such a wonderful break for the shoulders. There's nothing to do. Just stay here. Notice how much lighter your feet feel. Breathe into your belly, the lowest part of your abdomen. Now, open your feet about 4 or 5 inches, no more. And then let your pelvis relax and drop into the bolster. The tailbone must be hanging off the bolster. So you're not like having your tailbone directly on the bolster. Your lower back, I'm talking the sacrum part. The sacrum, it's I should do an anatomy class. So it's right on your lower back, right above your butt. Right above your buttocks is on the bolster. Above, not below. Above the buttocks is flat bone. That's where it's going to be grounded on the bolster. Your legs are like 7 inches apart, 1 inch per chakra. Just kidding. And then you just look at the feet, make sure they're aligned, make sure one foot is not like, one leg is not further out. So get as symmetrical as you can. Take some deep breaths into your lowest part of your belly and just drop. Now, when you are in this posture, legs up the wall, just know that you are doing a modified shoulder stand. If you're not able to get on the floor and get back up by yourself, even with the use of a chair, then you may feel better if you lie down on your bed, take your legs up the wall, so you will be by the bed board. If you don't have a bed board, you can just sit at the very, very edge of the bed towards the wall, so you can touch the wall and then roll back and then take your legs up the wall, resting on the bed. So when you go here, let's just modify it. We modify until we can do it unmodified, like a full pose. Honestly, very few poses can I do regularly. I about do every posture in a modified way. And I feel so supported by that. I feel so good. And this is the healthiest I've ever been in my whole life. And I'm shooting, I will be 59 this coming October. And then one more year, I'll be 60. I mean, most of us are about this range, you know, and the promise of yoga is to feel youthful, feel well. Yoga promises wellness, mindfulness, and mobility and health and youthfulness. There's a youthful, joyful feeling that yogis have that the whole world wants to have some of. So we're so lucky to have yoga. None of us really look or feel our ages, which is like anti-aging, both thumbs up, because we know that we feel, not just know. When you practice yoga, you feel empowered. Because when you can relax on demand, something no one can do unless they do yoga and practice this meditation and mindfulness, it's very empowering. Thinking, wow, dude, in the middle of all of this, I can relax, I can chill, enjoy being myself and enjoy my life. Like, how much cooler does it get? Can we sleep well? All right. So now you're ready to work the legs. Take the right leg off the wall and bend that knee and go hug it into your chest. And now we're going to rotate. Wow, I'm dressed in black today. And rotate. I never wore black before. I know. It's Marsha. No, not Marsha. I'm thinking Rebecca. I was going to say Marsha and Neil. We get Ginny. I know you don't like cabbie. So circle the ankle. But the cabbie, I love. This is the cabbie's jacket. And then the t-shirt. So I kind of matched everything else. So I look, wearing dressed in black. So now my foot is tired. Just squeeze the right knee into your chest and flex the foot. Keep the left leg on the wall. Now take your arms alongside you. Keep that knee just as bent. Make some circles with that whole right leg. Okay? Breathe. And yes, you can really use your abdominals. And then when the knee, and Rebecca Thompson, I miss you and I want to talk to you. And then move the knee over the midline. So my leg was here on the wall. I lifted it, bend it, and make circles. Make sure you can see. And then I straightened that leg and just crossed it over my left leg. All right. So feel this really good stretch on the outer thigh. Hold. Don't nothing funny with the ankle. Keep it aligned. Keep your toes and ankle and knees aligned. Press into your lower back, into the bolster. Breathe. Both legs are just as active. So I know my knee keeps bending because it's so tight. So I have to keep reminding myself to straighten that leg. Shoulder blades are on the floor. Hold it for another breath. Now bring the leg back and towards your chest as much as possible. Keep straightening it and taking it out and out. And see my foot, it's keeping the left lower back on the bolster. Hold. And then bend the knee, bring it back. Now everybody had your straps nearby, right? Now we're going to put the strap around the foot and do it with the strap, which is so nice. Pull on the strap, bring the leg to you, taking it out. Keep pressing your foot into the strap. Pull the strap towards yourself. Shoulders remain down. Should feel so nice. The wall and the strap, the bolster really help feel really stretchy, but not painful. So come back and just hold on. See, my upper arms remain on the floor. My shoulders are nice and relaxed. My feet are flexed. And then I'm going to give the strap to my right hand. Keep my right upper arm on the floor. And I'm just going to take the leg out. Sorry if this doesn't look very clear about what it is exactly I'm doing. I hope it does. So my chest is relaxing. My left leg is on the floor actively. And then my abdominals are really active. Why? Because I'm consciously, deliberately pressing my lower back into the bolster, pulling on my strap. I'm pulling my foot in towards the wall behind me. I also breathe and squeeze my right leg, inner thighs, my hamstrings are being stretched really well. Also my Achilles tendon, back of my heel, right above the heel behind, right below the calves. So breathe into this. Keep pressing your lower backs into the bolster. Now bend that leg, bring it back and get your strap. Both legs on the wall. Release your arms. Take a moment to just process how the leg feels. We're renewing our body, renewing our vows towards ourselves with our own body. Now let's bring the left leg in. You got it? All the way. Bend the knee, hug it. Ooh, I'm about to knock my own eye with my strap and squeeze the knee, rotate. Breathe, other ankle. Don't lose sight of pressing your lower back into the bolster, because then you may end up with like sliding back or hurting your shoulders, So rotate the ankle, flex and point it. Let's make our circles. Breathing, that feels so nice. Make sure you go crossing over your midline. Make sure you don't take your lower backs. Well, if you do, but just do it in a way that it doesn't hurt off the bolster. And then circle the other way. Make sure you're not holding your breath and you're not clenching your teeth. Keep smiling, because we want you to open your energy channels. All right, we don't want any hurt feelings, misunderstanding people. And we know whatever people say or do or don't do, it's based in their own history. But then when we have blinders on, so squeeze the leg in, take the leg out. My right leg is against the wall, left leg is out. My lower back is pressing into my bolster. Don't have a bolster, into the floor, arms resting. So when we open the energy channels, we see, we perceive, we hear things as they really are. And so when people say or think or do or don't do about us or about those people we love, then sometimes we get like all these, projections and all of that. I do it all the time. And then bend that leg, come back, put it on the wall, breathe, relax. And we keep hurting our own feelings and ruining our own relationships based on unreal stuff. So keep smiling and keep breathing and keep getting rid of your blinders. I mean, how many sunglasses do we want to stack up on top of each other? We don't want to live like that. So don't clench your teeth. Don't force anything upon your body. So now the strap goes on top of the foot. Align and adjust yourself. Upper arms on the floor. Make your hamstrings feel nice, and then cross the leg over your midline. 3-4 inches. Breathe. Keep your chest open, everybody. Keep the shoulders down and back. All right, ready to go and stretch the inner thighs and the hamstrings together. Take the leg out. You can bend it. Give the strap to your left hand. When you get out, straighten that leg. See, my toes are not pointed. They're flexed. And so keep your left leg pulling towards the wall behind you and towards yourself. So the strap, you got it in your knuckles, or wrap it around your knuckles. Whatever, it's easy. Breathe. So what are you hoping for this year? I'm hoping to condition my body this year so that I'm really conditioned and, strong abdominal muscles, and recondition my body, like get in shape, like best shape I can be. I want to work out every day. So that's one thing I'm hoping for. Come back and then put your straps on the side. Now you can open your legs wide, and you can also use your strap. I forgot you can. So take your straps around your feet, and then you can do this. Just move and let your legs relax, or not. You can squeeze those legs. You can slide your legs wide open carefully, evenly breathing. Relax your buttocks, but keep your legs active. And lower the legs a little bit. Keep the abdominals active. Squeeze your belly. Bring the legs closer and out. Or just rock. And then when you're ready, put your feet together and reach the arms above your head and just relax. Hold the strap. So both my feet, all right, are into the strap. My arms are on the floor. My hands are on the floor. Just holding on barely to the strap. I let my legs relax. My back, my belly, buttocks, just relax. It's a wonderful way to release stress, anxiety. Now, everybody, breathe. Close your eyes. Breathe into your brow center, the third eye, number 3 eye. Between the eyebrows, it's about 3 inches into your head, and the pineal gland is the pupil of that eye. And just create the eyelid, let the eyelid get heavy. Breathe, feel the magnetic pull of energy. This is one of the main nadis, one of the main minor nadis. Breathe here. Actually, this is where the main 3 nadis meet. The Ida, Pingala, and Shushumna. Don't you just love those names? They all meet at the third eye and at the tailbone area, the base of the spine. All right, so get your knees into your chest. Put your straps beside you. Hug yourselves, rock side to side. That's good. Open your eyes and now rotate all the way to the right. Keep your legs active, shoulder blades on the floor. Left arm reaches back. So move your tailbone back, knees into your chest. Exhale, inhale, or vice versa. Right arm out, left knee into your chest, tailbone up, belly tighten, hold, hold. And when you're ready, we want to rock side to side, and then we want to roll off the bolster over to the right carefully. We know we're elevated. Make your arm like a pillow, resting on the right side. Just rest here. Bring your knees into your chest. Just rest here for a little bit. Just stay here. Okay. Just feel. Relax. Now we want to move back to our mats, and we want to come up to a seated posture. So use the strength of your arms to press yourself up. Hello again. And we want to do some dynamic poses on our yoga mats. And dynamic means you move into them. And you don't just hold. We want to move, and we want to use our belly abdomen muscles, okay? The abdomen, our buttock muscles, our legs, okay? And biceps and triceps, and the muscles on our backs, muscles on our ribs. So the joints have to be safe with us, you know? So don't hang off of your joints. Don't lock your joints, knees, hips, and shoulders and elbows. Okay, you with me? So how we're going to do it is taking our socks off. If you got socks on, take them off. If you got jackets on, take them off. So I'm just going to crawl back to the mat. And when we crawl to the mat, we want to have, bring ourselves to a tabletop. So I know I need to change the monitor. So to take my jacket off, bring yourself on a tabletop. So that means on your hands and knees, or on your forearms and your knees. So let me adjust it. Good. Okay, I think this should work. So let me move it up a little bit. So when I go into down dog, you can still see me. So I am here on tabletop. And when you go to your tabletop, move your shoulder blades back. We have worked through the shoulders enough for you to have complete awareness into your muscles that hold your shoulders. So push into your hands, roll your arms outwardly, elbows toward your thighs, curl the toes under, round the back, push into your palms and feet, abdominals tighten, rounding the back. Use your belly to lift up into the down dog, and then let's do dynamic movements like move our tail back, bending one knee at a time, moving our hips side to side, and just open your feet as wide as your mat. Press one heel, shake it out, and move side to side like this. Pushing into your hands, shoulders back, elbows bent, drop your head all the way. Keep lifting the tail, keep lifting the tail. Bending one knee at a time, pressing into the mat. Now walk your feet in towards each other. Keep walking like you're walking up the stairs. Breathe, look to the right, look back, look to the left. Now look at your hands and lifting the chin. And now go ahead and press both heels to the floor. Bend your knees, lift the tail, press your heels to the floor. And now bring your knees back to the mat. Lift the chest into your up dog, lifting the ankles. And then exhale into the child pose. Inhale up, lift the belly, push your chest through your arms. Lift the chest, lift your belly, lift the chin. Exhale, round the back, push back into the child pose. Repeat a couple of more times. And if you want, you can lift the knees off the floor. Just go to the down dog and up dog. But the shoulders need to be very much supported by the muscles on your rotator cuffs, your backs. So use strength of your abdominals. Good. Do it your way. Don't cause harm. Leave the knees on the floor. Leave the forearms on the mat. Child pose and up dog with your knees on the floor. Like that, or your forearms on the floor is divine. All right, everybody, meet in child pose. Open your knees wide, big toes touch. Move your hips back toward your hips. Move down. If you have a bolster, bring your bolster between your inner thighs and resting over the bolster. You can walk your hands away, stretching. You can put your forehead on the bolster and butt or just one of your temples, or when you're ready, bring your elbows towards your knees so your shoulders can take a nice break. Close your eyes and breathe with your heart supported. Now feel all that energy. Releasing with each exhaling breath. All the hopelessness, all the negative thoughts, negative beliefs, let it all go now. You deserve to be happy, healthy, joyful, strong, and all the good things that you want. You deserve the best. Taking your power back by this renewal breathing. And then take your head over to the other side if you had it on one side. Slide your knees wider open, push your behinds back a little more, and then continue resting on your bolster or on the floor. And then press yourself up and come on up. Now move the bolster out. Now we're gonna switch into do a couple of bridge poses and then Shavasana. And so move the bolster out and away, roll over to one side on your backs. Good. And then the bridge goes like this. In my world, we put our feet about 7 inches apart, very close to the buttocks. And as you inhale, lifting up and lifting the heels, exhale, come down. Inhale, squeeze your buttocks and your abdominals, lifting and coming back down. Do a few more, and then the 10th one you do, hold it up and hold it up for 10 seconds or longer. Use your abdomen, not so much your arms. Use your buttock muscles, your leg muscles, abdominals, rib muscles, and lower and lift. I forgot to count. I never count. I don't know why. I guess I'm thinking about other things. But so when I'm going to imagine this is my 10th one, I'm going to ground my feet, lifting my hips, lifting my buttocks, and keeping the abdominals really active. Or you can lift the heels up, straight up, hold. Use your belly muscles, abdominals, and ribs. Breathing into your rib cage, breathing into your chest. Or your belly. Create a stretch in your neck a little bit, but don't strain your necks. And whenever you're ready, undo your shoulders, hug yourselves, come on down with your upper, middle, lower back, and then slowly put the soles of your feet together. Let the knees drop over to the side and bring your arms alongside you. And when you do that, just let your body relax for a little bit. Yeah, breathe into your hips and pelvis and your whole body. And when you're ready, go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. And then set up for Shavasana. Roll over to one side. Come on up using the strength of your arms. Setting up for Shavasana. Those of you that are new, welcome again. Thank you again for being here. Put your bolsters in the middle of your mat. Put your jackets back on. I have a little eye pillow that Parisa made for us. We all bought one from the studio. It's like a little tiny weight. It's filled with organic flaxseed. It should not have aroma. No, not for the eyes. And then you place it on your eyelids and your eyebrows. Sorry, like this, right here. Not on, your eyelashes will be free, okay? So use it like that. And then take your blankets. If you don't have an eye pillow, you may use a scarf. So take a blanket, roll it up, just roll it up like it, kind of a, like what? Like a hot dog, or I don't know, like a rolled up blanket. And then you're gonna have another one to put here somewhere, fairly flat, and another blanket to cover your bodies. You may put your socks on. So when you go to Shavasana, Shavasana means corpse pose, means corpse, like dead body. And yogis pretended that they were dead and there was no life force through them. No controlling of the breath, no moving, no thinking, just dropping, just being and feeling. And so when you go to Shavasana, don't get all creeped up and stuff. You know, we don't get all traumatized. I hope I didn't trigger you. But the idea is for you to just shift from thinking and doing to just feeling and being. Just keep that observing, witnessing, okay? So first, and I will guide you into Shavasana. So when you go down, put your leg on top of, see how my heels, back of my Achilles go on top of the roundedness of the blanket. That's the idea. And then see, I'm going to round my back and take one step back with my hips. So that'll put my sit bones on the floor. My legs are even. My heels are resting on the blanket. I'm going to cover my feet. I have my socks on. So you have to have, and then when you go back, you move your hips forward, forearms on the floor, and then you adjust and you cover your body. Bring your arms under the blanket. Never let the fringes like tickle your skin. Your fringes always away from the body, from the skin, okay? You go down, put your arms under. I think my blanket under my head is too thick. You don't want anything to push up against your neck. You want your neck to be supported. So when I go here, I'm going to cover my eyes. And this is what we want to create for ourselves. It's a luxury. It's the most important yoga pose. This is where we integrate. We bring it all together, and we're talking energy. This is where the grand finale, changing our brains, changing the brain patterns, the thought patterns, the belief system even. This is where healing happens now. So we have moved, we have aligned the chakras, the minor, the major, the nadis. See, I'm dropping in even though I'm teaching, I'm talking, you can tell by my voice that talking is becoming more difficult. So allow yourself to drop into that non-doing. Already shift. I'm going to sit up so I can guide you. But automatically integration happens. But you also must concentrate and stay alert, awake, but non-doing. You stay here with your whole body being still. As you bring your awareness to your entire body, allow your awareness to scan your body from your feet, starting from your feet, all the way to your top of the head. Breathing in through your nose. Fixate your energy, your attention on both feet and both ankles for just a moment, until you can feel your feet and ankles fill up with life force energy. Now move your awareness, undivided attention to your calves, shins, and both knees, and both thighs. Keep your focus on shins, calves, both knees, both thigh bones, and the muscles. Just fixate your undivided attention. And you can sometimes, many times, most of the times, you can feel tingle and pulsations. And you can see light glow in these areas. Whatever your experience is, it's perfect the way it should be. In yoga, we never look for anything certain. With curiosity, with total attention, quality attention, with focus and concentration, we watch, we feel, we observe, we witness, and we don't judge. And if we do, we just let it all go. That's yoga. Non-judgmental awareness, infinite creative ways to be. Inhale, move your awareness to your pelvis and your lower back and lower belly. Stay focused on this area. Relax, breathe into, observe, allow, breathe into, relax, keep repeating. Stay aware of what you are aware of now. Keep breathing. Moving your awareness to your upper abdominals and your middle backs, your chest, your upper backs, both shoulders and both arms and fingers, all 10 fingers. Feel your palms glow with light and tingle and pulsate. See your heart, your whole abdominals, your diaphragm area, your whole upper and middle backs, shoulders glow, arms glow with perfectly new life force energy. So nice to just allow and relax and be aware of it. Now inhale, flow your awareness to your throat and your neck. Stay focused in this area. Feel a sudden relief in your throat, this openness. As you bring awareness to your throat and neck. And with your next breath, move your attention to your whole face and back of the head, your whole skull, ears, nose, eyes, the third eye, mouth, lips, face, cheeks and jaw, the whole back of your head and your forehead, releasing and letting go. Letting life force energy flood your head and face. And stay focused on the third eye as you notice all that energy fill up. Continue to relax and breathe into and allow and remain aware. Now, staying focused on the brow center, see your whole body in this luminous cocoon of light. It's about 30 inches all around you. It's like an egg shape, oval cocoon of light. It's a 3D, at least three-dimensional. It has depth, and it can actually go beneath into the earth. 30 inches beneath the earth. So your body is enclosed in this ball of light, glowing with this life force energy. Your fingers and your palms tingle with the light. When you're ready, move your fingers and your toes. Slip your right hand slowly over the center of the chest and bring the left hand on top. Bend your knees one by one. Put your feet flat on the floor. Stay here, relaxed, infusing this brand new life force energy of hope, positivity, renewal energy, this new intentions, new beginnings, daring to dream about new ways of being and creating our lives. Deep breath and hold your heart. And then think these words in your mind. I am open to receive. And when you're ready, hug both your knees into your chest, rock side to side gently. Hug yourself like an unconditional love, unconditional loving hug received from your own self. Feels so nice. And roll over to your right side. Just stay here for as long as you like. And then when you're ready, slowly use the arms to come up to a seated posture. And when you have your eyes closed and you're sitting upright, remain comfortable. Don't move quickly. Don't move. Just sit however you're seated and slip your hands in meditation. And be still and be grateful. Maybe sit up a little bit taller. Be aware of your spine. Be aware of your third eye. Be aware of the connection between your palms. Be aware of your connection with earth through your buttocks or your feet, your legs. Relax any tension around your jawbones, your shoulders, back. Inhale. Exhale deeply. Gently bow to yourself. And know that the deep, deep desires of your heart can become manifest into your outer world, into your daily lives. Yogis have always known that there are proven techniques. So if you're ready, you can do it. Summon up all your intention, your focused attention, your discipline, your practice of tapas, and the deliberate intentions in the third chakra, in the will, deliberate will, to make it happen for yourself spontaneously and effortlessly. Namaste. That is what I taught in the retreat this Saturday, and I will have it available for you to learn these ancient techniques that work 100% effortlessly and spontaneously. It's a guarantee in this practice. So namaste, om shanti, om shrim, om. May you always live a life that's filled with soul, love, and light, and agenda, leaning towards the soul's agenda, what you know that you know, and to always claim your power, connecting with the unknowable. I am that I am. You can call the unknowable anything you want. We're all talking about the same thing. That's a cool thing about yogis that have always known that. And they include everyone all the time and forever. Jai Bhagwan, thank you so much for joining me. I want to let you know that your presence is appreciated. It's an honor for me to know you and to be with you. Thank you for joining me. Please stay in touch and let me know if there's anything I can do to support you and help you on your new journey this new year. Happy New Year. And know that all that I said is accurate, and I have many, many students and my own self that have practiced these ancient techniques, and they work. And I also combine state of the art, cutting edge science, the quantum tapping, quantum hypnosis, and many other techniques to help you achieve the results you're looking for and that you deserve. So be in touch with me and let me know if you want to sign up for my 90-day program, which is 6 private sessions. And I hold your hand through the whole phase. Anytime you need to run anything by me, you need guidance between sessions, I'm always there. So I'd like to encourage you to maybe sign up people that you love and you know that need healing. So I will let you know, let you go at this time. Stay in touch. My website is SARA, SARA.guru, GURU. It's just a fun way to call it. I am no one's guru. I am a normal person, but I am a spiritual, intuitive healer. I help people heal themselves by teaching them and guiding them by my experience, by like how to make decisions, how to really know and identify that which they know, like that. I help people empower themselves. And that's the name of the game, right? To change your brain. You don't want someone to come do it for you. You want to awaken that ability, that knowing, that confidence. It's within you to use that in your daily lives. And it works effortlessly and spontaneously. So, all right, Sarah.guru. I hope to see you. Send me an email through the website. Let me know what you thought of the class and how I can help you, and sign up for my yoga therapy studio. And let's rock and roll and make a splash this year and help others heal too by us healing. So that's how that works too. Okay, million kisses, and here's an air hug. I love you. Thank you. Until next time. Bye-bye.